Hi, I'm Henrik, the creator of FIGMENT Curtains. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can import and set up the curtains using Max 2026 and V-Ray 7.1. So the quickest way to get the Alembic files in here is to simply navigate to the folder and drag one of the curtains into a viewport. So this will import it as a VRayProxy object. And there's just a few settings I want to change in here. I want to set the preview type to show whole mesh, and I want to flip the axis so it's aligned properly inside the scene. And then finally, I want to enable force first map channel. This will be important later if you wish to apply textures to the curtains. So right now, if I hit play, I should have animation. All the Alembic files are basically baked animation. So they won't react to anything inside your scene. All the simulation is just baked in. And all of them have 360 frames of looping animation. So if we just take a look at the mesh, these were made to have Turbosmooth applied. So you can see that these are kind of jacky. Let's fix that by adding a Turbosmooth on top. Set the iterations to 2. This would be the minimum value. And now everything should be neat and smooth. Obviously, this is going to impact your performance in the viewport. So what I suggest you do is simply right click on the modifier and set it to be off in viewport. This way you can retain the neat performance in here and still get the detail at render time. So let's say that we want a couple of curtains in here. Let's set the timeline to 200 frames, about 8 seconds. And I want to copy this out. So we have 2, and then I'm going to go into the VRayProxy settings again. Right now these are in sync. That's not what I want. And if this is the start of my shot, I might want the wind to already be going a little bit. So I can fix that by simply offsetting the starting point by 60. And take the other one and then offset that by 80. And if I hit play now, I should have 2 curtains that are technically the same, but because they're offset a little bit, these will look very much like 2 unique curtains. And let's say that this is a bit too much wind. There's too much movement in this. We can simply go in and then switch them out. This is the strong version that I've put in here right now. This one, I can simply switch it out for the medium version. Just gonna do that for the other one as well. And the animation offset that we applied to both of the curtains, that's still the same. So this is just a new Alembic file that we're loading in here. And let's say that we kind of like this motion, but it's kind of going a bit too fast. We want it to be a bit more dreamy, a bit more slow motion. Then I can simply go in here and then on the speed tab, right now it's set to 1. So that's 1:1 in terms of what I'm loading in here. Let's say I want it to be 0.7. Let's take the other one as well. And now we have the same motion, but it's running at 0.7 speed. And this is kind of a neat thing with using Alembic files because you have quite a bit of flexibility in how you use them. And because everything is baked, you get very quick feedback in here. You don't have to mess around with simulations or anything like that. What you see is what you get. Anyway, that's it for the basics of importing and setting up the curtains using V-Ray and Max. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.